I've found some beautiful art for Katara Seeking Revenge by Yoshioka. This card I first discovered while visiting a Reddit thread on favorite arts from Avatar The Last Airbender, and I think it's really beautiful. It captures a very dramatic moment from season 3 where Katara is seeking revenge for the murder of her mother at the hands of Yon Rha. And it's a great story, apparently. I'm not familiar with the animated series, but this lore really wraps up and integrates very well with this card. So kudos to the design team and the art for executing such a nice thing. Beautiful here. So the pose itself reflects this dynamic, emotional journey, and that's evidence in the way that we're somewhere placed as viewers, somewhere down below the frame and looking up. And this is reinforced by the way that these, I'm going to call them smokestacks, kind of converge up. So that kind of is what establishes us being down low, plus we're seeing the underside and lower portion of the character in this flight pose. Very nice. I think also a very beautiful aspect of the art here is this integrated color palette. It's almost monochromatic, but we'll see how the artist has done a great job of creating a frame around the character in the similar parent, but you see that it's more in muted tones, and it's repeated again in the character, but the values are darker here and here, for example. But it's really a nice way to draw attention to the character and make sure that we understand that this is the main aspect of this piece of work. We've also talked several times about how we create volume in space for the human form. It's often, I've talked about it being parallelograms in space, but also you can use a technique which is kind of like a figure eight, especially for a feminine character. But you kind of see a figure eight in here with the embedded rib cage and the pelvis. Then we start attaching these limbs, and the drawing just kind of draws itself once you get used to these proportions. Head on the top, there's a formula for that in 2, and we've also got really nice anatomy of the arms here. A nice line quality feature for the hair treatment, and overall beautiful negative spaces that make it interesting. What do you think of this? Is this the new Muldrifter?